It is incredibly important to figure out what your state is going to support. And each state is different. Many states, you leave the educational programs when your child turns 21 years old. In Massachusetts, it happens to be one more year. It happens to be turning 22. That's the cutoff. And at that point, generally, services that have been quite strong through the school system seem to vanish. And there are very few programs and there are very few accessible supports for adults with disabilities, and therefore it takes a whole lot more advocacy from families. We are only familiar with Massachusetts. About all we know is that every state is different, and so as a parent you need to figure out what's available. In Massachusetts, there's a number of levels of support that the Department of Developmental Services may come up with. For us, when Bar was nearing 22, we knew we needed to be in Massachusetts because we were going to need help with his care. We met with a number of people from the department, anyone we could talk to. The transition a specialist who was helping us. And there are a number of levels of funding that might be accessible to people. Home-based services, where the state will basically allocate funds to the family and say, you choose who you want to hire and what programs they're going to, and you spend those dollars as you like. Community-based day services, where people might be living at home and going to a day program. And the higher level is residential services, in which case you're probably getting a program which comes with room and board and staffing, as well as a day program.
Right, and the real problem, and the reason we're doing this website, is because those residential services are very limited, and the demand, the need, is really quite extraordinary. So people that are turning 22 in Massachusetts requiring residential services, we believe the number is somewhere around 2,000 individuals a year. And there aren't those places. You can find a place that you would like to go, but the chances of you actually getting that spot with the number of people who need that same spot, they're very limited. So we recommend that you create your own community with, of course, the support of the state. You have to get them involved early on to tell them what you're trying to do, but that requires all these other things, which is really the whole purpose of our website here.